That's what
I
I'm
thought it
talking
was
about.
the
Like
third
the, like,
one.
It's playing. Can you see it?
I hear
I
it.
see a
Like,
black screen.
I hear myself. No, the one I'm talking about. Yeah, there it is. Nestlings by Louis Derby. Is that Derby? Denby.
Derby.
Lewis Herpa
Denby?
Derpy. It's
Is
No,
it
it's
Denby?
it's pretty short,
Derby?
so we should be good, guys.
No, I think it's Denby.
You sure? It looks like Derby.
It looks like an N.
It's an N.
Cause
It's Denby.
Denby. That's a gay name.
I'm Fumi. I read better than you, Mark.
I'm not wearing my glasses, Mark.
I'm not wearing my stepped on my glasses like 2 months ago. I haven't had glasses forever.
They stick lasers in my eyeballs.
What the fuck?
Boo hoo.
Uh-oh.
That means
Oh,
they're
I'm about
working
to
on
see
your
a
eyes.
bird.
Nobody works on my
Hold
eyes.
on, guys. It could be a bird soon. Oh, there's a note. There's a note. Please read this. If you have come in search,
This is Steven's house. Do not enter.
if you come.
I implore you to run away now.
Okay,
This
you read it.
is not a place you wish to be, nor that I wish you to be. My research continues to develop in many fascinating directions, but I fear any farther disturbance could be disastrous for all involved. I will
Move it
send
further.
word of anything that warrants
Warrants.
such measures. For now, though, farewell. Annabelle.
I like that song.
How do I put it back? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Magic.
It looks like I'm going in anyway. Who cares about your note?
We're not Annabelle. That sounds like a lady name. We're men.
Yeah, Fumi, you're a man.
I'm a man.
Go.
Oh, that is man. I want this one. I want this one.
Alright.
I suspect.
No, I wanted it was 26 March. I suspect I should keep my works in some sort of order. But then,
Order is
oh true. Is that another
Meaningless?
order? I don't like this guy, yeah. Order's meaningless in this place. Only through chaos and spontaneously this wow, I don't know. Tumultuous? Is that what he's saying? Or is that an R? That's a T,
I
right?
think
That's a T.
that's tumultuous.
Tumultuous, yeah. It'll be solved. I have read through countless works from both ends of the spectrum, from mythology to science, Lovecraft to Shulgin something. I am increasingly certain that these phenomena lie somewhere in a realm as per unaccounted for, a strange place where fair and
Fact.
facts, yeah, I got a fact and fiction meet, and a new reality comes into fruition. Yeah. And yet, I have not met any of the nestlings, but I am acutely aware of their presence. Either our
Out.
what?
Out.
Either out in the forest, or right here within these very... I don't like his T's. I don't like them at all. Very walls. I sense a breakthrough may be imminent.
Alright.
Are those real T's? Like, is that like a real way to write a T?
No.
Okay. I don't
think
feel
Like
bad.
This game is just a bunch of notes, I think.
Well,
So I don't
cool.
feel bad anymore that I
Then
don't know
we'll
how to read.
trade reading them.
You guys better love reading. Alright, here's the next one. Is this my
I'm
turn?
gonna write a cipher. No, really, I'm gonna like, I'm gonna write create a key to this.
Whose turn is it?
Well, I didn't. I
It's
just
my
wrote one,
turn?
so now-
I go.
Are you
wanna
gonna
read 'em?
read?
Yeah, I'll read.
Oh, this would be good.
8 April. The rain fell softly today, and an air of calm fell over the area. If I were to speculate now, I would say these strange activities do not occur in such an environment. They feed off our oxytries?
No, I think it's auxiliaries. No,
Auxiliaries?
it's gotta be a T. No, it's a T. It's gotta be a T. But it
It's
looks like
definitely
auxiliaries.
ox.
It's auxiliaries then.
Like the only word that would make sense is auxiliaries, but that looks like one of his retarded T's.
It does.
But his T's look like R's, so.
I know.
No, look at that R in the word risk, though.
But look at
Oh,
that
no,
T in
that's
the word
cat.
softly.
Yeah, see, they look exactly the same.
So
Oh
it's
no,
gotta
that's a
be-
T. Softly has a T in it.
Yeah.
Softly. That's what I'm saying. The T in the word softly.
I thought you were saying that's an R.
No. And then
No,
look at the
it's-
R in rain. So that's a T.
Yeah, that has to be a T.
Is it?
So
Where's the
it's-
rain?
It looks like ox, I-E-T-I-E-S. Is that a word?
Oxytries?
Oxytes?
Oxytees, yeah, it would be oxytees.
That's not a word though.
That doesn't sound
Whatever.
familiar.
Oxytees, ponder to our dread and revel in an atmosphere of hostility. Finding an appropriate balance is the most difficult task of all. If the
Rask.
Yeah, Rask of all. I hate this guy.
If the whole universe does indeed reside within our mind and spirit, then Schoffin's own methods, however dubious, may prove useful. I have obtained a small amount of 345
Trimthoxy?
Trimthoxy, alright.
Phthylamine?
Phthinamine, whether the Nestlings are a normal phenomenon, phenomenon, right? Something implanted, yeah, there's an N.
There is an N.
In our own psyches at an extraordinary combination of the two. It
Rude.
should nor matter
Not.
in these. Not matter, not nor. In these. This, not these. This state. I hate this guy's writing. Of being, I am positive I can make. I'm never doing this again. Make contact. Annabelle would
Contact.
surely not approve, but I am certain that should I reach a breakthrough, she will be delighted to hear the news. Alright,
Watch
guys.
this one be 3 pages long.
How do you switch? I don't think you can switch from one to the other.
I don't know.
No, there's only just.
But that would be really funny if it was the only one you read and it was 6 pages long.
Alright. This place is getting pretty creepy. I don't want to go upstairs just yet. It looks pretty creepy. What's that?
He's clearly dead.
How do you know? I found paper.
Really? I didn't know it was a mystery.
Oh, something over there just broke. Like random glass broke for some reason. Anyway, alright. Let's read the next one out.
Stop finding items, Mark.
Can't do it.
Last night, I sampled the 345 Rimeth Acaphalominin. It brought me closer than ever to an apparition, yet I emerged frustrated at the lack of a
True.
breakthrough. After a brief initial nervousness, the chemical rendered me placid and distinctly euphoric.
Wow.
What is that?
Intensely?
Intensity, yeah.
of the experience was quite something, but never did it become overwhelming. It was an unique, entirely peaceful duration. As such, I fear the lack of any anxiety is what pressured a real breakthrough. Presented a real breakthrough?
Where? Yeah, presented.
The Nestlings, once again, did not show
themselves.
But I, felt their presence more than ever, right here in the house. They are here, Ward Chief.
Watching. They're here, War Chief. Waiting to make themselves known. So I guess he's talking to War Chief and Annabelle.
Sounds about right.
I do like how it's easy to like tell people what they like when you're not reading it.
Exactly.
You're like, it's this word, but then when you start to read it, you're like, Durr.
Yeah. Every other word just looked like gibberish.
This looks retarded.
Except War Chief.
War Chief. You're like, no, I know that one. That's War Chief. Yep. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
I laughed so hard I cried a little.
What the fun we have.
Oh man.
Alright, moving on.
So that's that, Steven. That's...
You didn't say waiting to be...
Yeah, we had to wait to make themselves known. I read that.
Oh.
Yeah, he read it.
Oh, okay.
I finished it, after the War Chief. They're here, War Chief, waiting to make themselves known.
Alright, so guys, shall we go continue downstairs or go upstairs?
Dude, all the cool shit happens in the basement.
I would finish up downstairs first if there's more doors.
So we should finish this this level first, and then move
Yeah.
on to somewhere else. Okay.
Shame you don't have like a lamp or something. It's awful dark.
I feel like something's gonna pop out at every corner.
And you're not gonna see it coming.
If I shoot myself,
I see that coming.
There's nothing under that. There's nothing under that. There's nothing under that. There's nothing under that.
Quick, stack the boxes so you can hide behind them and
Okay.
the monsters come.
Oh, I found something.
No, that's me.
Yeah, I know.
I created the barricade.
I like how you spent like 30 minutes on it, and then nothing happened.
God damn it.
Go for it, Mark.
28 June. Finally, after months of research and experimentation, I am almost positive I have come face to face with one of the Nestlings.
Wow.
It was... What?
You're just like, yep, now I know now.
It was just as Jensen wrote when you... wrote when he worked here all those years ago. It began with a chill, a slight but noticeable change of mood. Then, the...
Auditory?
Yeah, auditory hallucination started. Weird, warped noises that terrified and calmed simultaneously. Then, unlike the thick fog Jensen had described, a single black, down-like figure, clown-like figure, clenching.
Cloud?
Yeah, that's Cloud.
Is it Cloud?
Yeah.
I think so. It looks
Down?
like dawned.
Yeah, Cloud-like figure, circling and whirring. What is that?
I don't know.
Warring?
Wandering? No, there's no D in that.
It's
There's an S and-
W-A-R-E.
R-I-N-G?
No, it's an S.
Okay, so
I think.
Racering?
Warring.
It's not an R. Or maybe that is an R.
What is it?
That second one is an R.
What's after the E?
R-I-N-G.
An S.
No.
That's an R?
No, look at that R in after, and then look at that. Right?
Describe? No, so that's an R, and then that's an S. So it's like
Waving? Wavering.
Wavering? I guess that would make sense. Circling and
I think that's
wavering.
probably closer.
Whatever. Around the room, I could only see it faintly, for it was dark, but I am certain this is what I have been searching for all this time. I must write to Annabelle. She will be astounded, surely. So much time has passed since she began this project, she will have been wondering if anyone would meet a nestling again. I do miss her. I cannot wait to lay eyes on her once more when this is all over and I'm dead.
Whoever wrote this is a bitch. Anyway.
His handwriting's really girly.
It's atrocious.
Also, I'm pretty sure the guy that's writing these is dead.
They always are.
I already said that. I said it's clear this guy's dead.
Alright,
And you're
so
like,
we're going
well, you're like, how
upstairs
do
or
you know that?
downstairs?
How do you know that, Steven? Why do you think he's dead? Is it because the house is like abandoned?
I think we're going upstairs.
I don't think there is a downstairs.
There's a door right
There's gotta be a basement. To the left, right?
I'm looking at right now.
That looks like a door.
Yeah.
You look like a door.
I think we need a flashlight first. We'll go upstairs.
Yeah.
I think you need a pair of testicles. Go down there in the
Where
dark.
will we find some of those?
I don't know.
Does anything actually happen in this?
Yeah.
We'll find out when we go into the basement.
We'll find out, yeah, when we go in the basement.
And we find the Nestlings.
They kicked my ass.
They sound cute.
They'll.
Whose turn?
Yours.
Fumi's.
I ain't reading.
Steven's not reading,
Oh.
so it's Fumi.
If you stay still enough and listen most carefully, you can just about hear the sound of fireworks in the distance. It is the only thing audible, bar the sound of my heart and lungs. Jensen wrote that the nestlings are most active during times of quiet contemplation, and deep introspection from others. They manifest as if a physical representation of the workings of the subconscious. Tonight, I intend to locate this inner state and understand their ways more fully than ever. My plans were interrupted by a group of youths last night. They arrived with backpacks and tents. What?
Claiming
to be searching for the haunted house. I shooed them away, but their presence troubled me. It is perhaps no surprise that later, the nestlings
arrived in force
with the same terrifying malevolence as has become increasingly common. I suspect they wish to drive me away, but I am so close. If only I could find a way to communicate that I am no threat.
Oh shit, that means you're gonna attack
me. You won't be a threat when you're dead.
Exactly. Don't attack me, nestlings. I'm a cool guy.
I'm just here to talk. And then you're dead.
Well, I fucked up that door.
Let's see you close now. Door stuck.
Exactly.
Hope you didn't need to go in that room again.
I hope I didn't.
Because you're not.
At least you know where you've been. Breaking
All
doors.
the broken doors.
Yep. Alright. Next door.
On my screen, you were still fucking with the thing.
Some sweet candles.
Candles don't do that.
My turd. A message from Annabelle dropped through the door today. I have no idea how it arrived. All I can assume is that she came, or I think she came here and delivered it herself. He definitely missed an E for here.
Yeah,
so that's
he
okay. But no, that cannot be. I know she would never return here again. To be sure, I have fixed an envelope to the wall by the front door, compelling her to read the contents should she arrive uninvited. Yeah. I cannot bear the thought of her returning here. It would surely destroy her, if not us both. I must remain at my post. But Annabelle's letter struck like a punch to the gut. I miss her terribly, and worry for her. I shall keep the note at the... Yeah, I shall keep the note at the heart of the house, at its towering peak, the place where this astounding phenomenon seems to rule strongest. It can provide me with solace during the late nights of work.
Oh,
Alright.
The thing closed. It finally unfucked itself.
The door was like, alright, you've had your fun.
But I need to close now, so...
Get the fuck out of here.
The summer has been one of exploration. I have ventured out into the woodland on a number of occasions, taking long walks whenever I feel the need for a break from my studies. I have not...
You have
met the Nestlings on 4 occasions now. Each time the sensation becomes more intense. It is as if being held down by a greater force,
Great, there you go.
unable to move, like dreaming, only lucid, and very much awake. I cannot think to attribute this to the chemical aids I have been using to take me closer to these fascinating beings. These are not the expected effects of the drug. I hear word that Annabelle is terribly sick. I must find time to visit her, but I worry that if I leave this place, I will struggle to meet with the Nestlings again.
I like Struggy, personally.
Struggy? They appeared from nowhere. No planning, no chemical influence. 3 of them circling, edging even closer. For the first time, I felt afraid by their presence. There was something strangely malevolent about them today. I must persist. I am so close to understanding them.
Being dead. That's what he is.
But you can only understand them
when you're dead.
You're dead.
He'll find that out when he's dead.
Which he is.
Yeah, well, I guess he knows already. True.
Problem solved.
He's like, that's how it works.
That's how it works.
I must tell Annabelle.
Dear Annabelle.
That's the noise you gotta make when you die.
Yep.
That's the noise everybody makes.
When they die.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah?
I found the key with this too.
You gonna block that door?
Just in
Found a key to
case.
Uh-oh. Christmas is here, but I shall be spending it alone. In the past 2 months, the most extraordinary things have happened. I have witnessed more than I ever wished to in my lifetime. This research has become more than that. It has completely overwhelmed everything. Now, I have come to understand the Nestlings. He's dead. I have come to understand that I cannot leave.
Because you're dead.
Exactly. They have taken over every inch of my mind, every piece of my body, every acre of land on which this property rests. I can no longer
Venture?
venture into the woodland. I can no longer even descend the stairs. I must take up residence at the peak of the house, climb to the top of this mountain, and leave the rest to fate. I told Annabelle not to come. I will now leave this world with the most terrible longing for her. Annabelle, should you have ignored my warnings and returned here, you know where you will find me. Here is the key you require. It is perhaps the key to everything, not just to a dank attic, but to an unexplored dimension of reality. To our very soul.
For a second, I thought that said sexy souls.
To our sexy souls.
Alright, before I do that, I think I'm gonna go downstairs first, because apparently everything's happening in the attic.
Apparently this is the reverse of how shit usually happens. Usually all the bad shit's in the basement, but apparently it's in the attic. That makes no sense.
They're sexy because they've lost weight because they're dead.
Because they're dead, the nestlings ate them.
Shed their mortal,
Fat.
Oh no, the basement door's
bodies.
locked.
The mortal fat.
The basement door's locked.
Heck, it is. Let's go to another dimension.
We're going to another dimension.
Oh, I hope I get to read something. And by
Me
read
too.
something, I mean stumble through something.
What? They're both dead. Dr. Kleiner and...
Morgan Freeman, no!
Oh, not Morgan Freeman.
Annabelle, why?
Alright.
Annabelle.
Annabelle, he told you not to
I'm
come.
about to
Oh,
read
I thought
this.
Annabelle was a man for a
We're
second
gonna
there.
see
Annabelle.
what the hell happened, and we're gonna have a scary ending, I think. Alright, you guys ready? Read.
Yeah.
No, isn't that Dr. Brain? That's not.
I'm my brain.
My dear, your dedication to your work has never failed to amaze me. I have never known a more studious, creative, and driven person in all of my, life.
Days.
Days. But I miss you, my dear. We should be together. Dead. I stumbled upon the project by sheer chance, not through any choice. If I could return to a day before all of this started, I would take the opportunity in a second. I wasn't afforded that choice, but you are of your own accord. You can
What?
freely leave as well.
Arrived.
You have arrived of your own accord?
You arrived of your own accord.
Oh. Armed. I do not wish to influence your decision, and I understand that you feel a powerful connection to these beings. I simply trust you will know then to leave all of this behind you. I know that you will wake up and make the right choice. I'm sure you know I am unwell, my dear, but I will fight it, safe in the knowledge that you and I are simply waiting for that day. And I can already feel the bliss of that moment. And that time comes.
That moment when that time comes.
Be it in days, weeks, months, or years, when we fall into each other's arms again. Be strong, my love, I am forever yours, Annabelle.
Right. So I'm about to move away from the screen and move the screen a little bit. I'm expecting something scary to happen. So I'm gotta ready myself.
Ready
You're
to
still
shit your
gonna cry
pants.
like a girl.
Oh, it closed.
What?
The downstairs closed.
Well, no going back down there.
Where we're going, we don't need downstairs.
I was, well, it wasn't bad.
Can I come out and say that that's
Per se.
exactly what I expected to happen?
Nothing?
The door to
that's
close
exactly
and then
what
the render distance to go to shit.
that's what I was almost positive that nothing was gonna happen.
Yeah, nothing.
But
I still
you
bet they were cute.
Steven, you said
What?
shit was gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, maybe Steven looked at something and he knows. But this looks like the kind of thing where it's just gonna be us reading notes, and nothing's gonna happen.